for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to
rumble! What's going on? Just had to add myself to the screen. What's happening, everybody? What's going on? It's our boy, Coach Malachi Williams in the building. We back, baby. We back. And the day is Easy E Fridays. Yes, sir. So happy to see everybody today. We are going to have a good show today. If you're having a bad day, don't worry about it. Let your boy, Coach Malachi Williams, cheer you up, and you will have a good day. Unless you're a troll. If you're a troll or you represent the Alphabet Boy community, if you're having a bad day, I promise you, after you get through watching my show, your day will be even more worse, or even worse, more worse, whatever, you know what I mean? You get what I'm trying to say. But anyways, man, what's up, everybody, man? Everybody in the chat, man. We're gonna let the YouTube universe send out the notifications and let everybody know that we're here. It's gonna take everybody a little time to roll in, but you know how we do it, though. You know exactly how we do it, fam. You see what I'm saying? So we're gonna have a damn good show today, man. A damn good show today, man. I'm sitting over here looking at some of the lineup that I want to show you guys. Some of the lineup that I want to show you guys today, you know what I mean? So we're going to see exactly what's up, what's happening. We know we have the living legend, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao, boxing tomorrow. He's fighting Ugas, and we're going to see, you know, is this going to be a competitive fight? I'm pretty sure it will. Will Manny Pacquiao be able to get the TKO or the stoppage against Ugas? I think maybe he can, you know what I mean? But Ugas is a tough competitor, you know what I mean? Or it could be a possibility that Ugas pull off the upset and beat the old man. You see what I'm saying? Manny Pacquiao is 42 years old. Will his age all of a sudden show tomorrow night? Possibility. If it goes 12 rounds, could he get a decision? Maybe, maybe not. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Shout out to my main man, Major Key Boxing. You know, please subscribe to Major Key. Please subscribe to Major Key, guys. Please subscribe to Major Key. You know what I mean? Please subscribe to Major Key YouTube channel, man. That's my main man there, my brother there, man. That's a real good dude over there, man. Major Key Boxing. You know what I mean? So you know how we do it, guys. You know, Easy E Fridays. You know, yesterday we had DMX Thursdays. You know, Wednesdays we have Sir Mix-a-Lot. I got it written down right here. Sir Mix-a-Lot Wednesday. Sorry about that. Tuesdays we got Gucci Man Tuesdays, OJ Jew Man Mondays, and then we got TWD Sundays. You see what I'm saying? Everything is named after rappers. But here it goes, man. Let's do this. Hey, okay. Shout out to my main man, Ignorant Boxing. Let's give Ignorant Boxing and everybody in the chat a round of applause. Shout out to Toby Bartlett. Hey, okay. Shout out to Zolife 813. Hey, okay. Shout out to Jess 34753. Hey, okay. Shout out It's Cold in Winter. Hey, okay. Shout out to John Wick. Hey, okay. Shout out to Micah. What's going on, fam? Hey, okay. Shout out to Javon Soto. Hey, okay. Shout out to Jess Blaze. Hey, okay. Shout out to Johnny Blaze. Hey, okay. Shout out to Diallo Huggy, aka Huggy Bear from Starsky and Hutch, one of my favorite shows. Hey, okay. Shout out to Thomas Cruz. Hey, okay. Shout out to Thomas Jones. Hey, okay. This is the real Thomas Jones, not the running back Thomas Jones. Hey, okay. Shout out to who else we have? Jonathan, what's going on, fam? Hey, okay. Shout out to Troy's Smoke Alarm. Hey, okay. Shout out to, as I said before, my main man, Major Key Boxing. Hey, okay. Let's give Major Key a round of applause. He had an anniversary yesterday, him and his wife. Shout out to Double A the Mandatory. Hey, okay. Shout out to Sophia. What's up, sis? Hey, okay. Shout out to Eliza Feliciano. Hey, okay. Shout out to Emmanuel. Hey, okay. Shout out to, who else we have? Jedi Gremlin. Hey, okay. Shout out to my brain man, my brother Charlo. Hey, okay. Shout out to, who else we have? Bruce Goals. What's up, brother? Hey, okay. Shout out to Marty McFly, or McFly P. But I like, you know, Marty McFly, you know, on Back to the Future. You know, that might be too, you know, you guys might be too young for that. Hey, okay. Shout out to Marty McFly, aka McFly P. Hey, okay. Shout out to Andrew Charles. What's up, fam? Hey, okay. Shout out to Rodney Evans. Hey, okay. Shout out to Bruce Goals. Hey, okay. Shout out to Rob Rib Shows. What's up, fam? Hey, okay. Shout out to, who else we have? Shout out to Victor Terrones. Hey, okay. Shout out to Thomas Candela. Hey, okay. Shout out to Brendan Jackson. Hey, okay. Shout out to Mr. T. I pity the fool. Hey, okay. Shout out to John LeCap. Hey, okay. Shout out to HLD. Hey,
Okay.
Shout out to Irish Boxing Bros.
Hey. Okay.
Shout out to Chipper Jones.
Hey. Okay.
Shout out to Jedi Gremlin.
Hey. Okay.
Shout out to Paul Young.
Hey. Okay.
Shout out to who else we have? Shout out to L Funk Ralph.
Hey. Okay.
Shout out to Angel Rivera.
Hey. Okay.
Shout out to Cookie Monster.
Hey. Okay.
Shout out to who else we have? I think that's it right now. Shout out to Ron Mitchell.
Hey. Okay.
And we're gonna get into this. Let YouTube go ahead and send the notifications out. Hey, listen, guys, you know how we do it, man. It is what it is. Let's get right into this. Shout out to Michael Knight. If you are a troll and you represent the Alphabet Boy community and you do not like us, guess what? You might not want to watch the show today. If you are a avid supporter of a certain fighter and you like pushing certain narratives, guess what? You might not want to watch the show today. If you are envious and jealous of the growth of the anti-narrative pushing channels on YouTube, guess what? You might not want to watch this show today. You see what I'm saying? If you are a fanboy of a particular fighter, guess what? You might not want to watch this show today. If you love promotional companies like the PBC more than you love the sport of boxing, guess what? You might not want to watch this show today. If you say you are a believer and you fight for black fighters, but at the same time you attack other black fighters, guess what? You might not want to watch this show today. If you ever call me a coon, Uncle Tom, a sellout, a Sambo, I was disgracing my own race, guess what? You might not want to watch this show today. If you attack other fighters because they do not fight for a certain promotional company that's backed by white people, by the way, guess what? You might not want to watch this show today. If you believe that you are in a war and you are a soldier and you fighting a good fight on YouTube, but you niggas is full of, you know what? Guess what? You might not want to watch the show today. Guess what, homie? If you mad at me, you don't like me, we care nothing about your hate. We care nothing about what you like. Guess what? You might not want to watch this show today. If I said something yesterday that might have pissed you off, guess what? You might not want to watch this show today because I promise you I would say something today that will piss you off. I am the king of pissing people off. The king and the prince of pissing people off. So if you are a troll, Alphabet Boy supporter, pro PBC ass kisser, you know, you like heavyweight champions or contenders that like to twerk and shake their buttocks and like to get pregnant and have babies, guess what? You might not want to watch this show today. And I will not be apologizing about what I say today. Other than that, that's it, guys. Hey, listen now. If you're a Canelo Alvarez fan, you might be a little upset with me today. You know what I mean? Because I think I've seen the light. I think I've seen the light, guys. I think I've seen the light. You see what I'm saying? I think I see the light because I think that, you know, maybe, just maybe, you know, Caleb Plant can pull it off. I'm gonna have to put some respect on Caleb Plant's name, guys. I know I've been calling him Caleb Eggplant, but you know what? I don't know. He might, you know, this is another thing I want to ask you guys. Now, you know that the Alphabet Boy community, you know, I look at them as being a very radical and pretty much racist group of individuals, right? You know how I feel about racism because I used to be racist my damn self, so I do get it and I understand it for 24 and a half, almost 25 years, right? But anyway, check this out though. So, what gets me is I noticed that a lot of the guys from the Alphabet Boy community, they are pulling for Caleb Plant. But last time I checked, Caleb Plant is white. So how does that fit the hate whitey, pro-black, hate whitey narrative with the Alphabet Boys community? Because last time I checked, Caleb Plant wasn't black, he was white. So I don't get it. So maybe they're not racist. Maybe they are just we like fighters who just with the PBC, and as long as they're white, we'll give them a pass. So apparently, you know, I'm confused, and I think them niggas is confused as well. So anyway, let's move on, guys. Let's move on. So now, according to Leonard Smellerby, Sausage Nose, Leonard Smellerby says that Caleb, and I played this yesterday, guys. He said Canelo cannot beat Caleb Plant. And according to Leonard Ellerbe, he said that Caleb Plant's style is all wrong for Canelo, and there's no way that he's going to beat him. And he said that, hey, man, that's just his opinion. Also, we're going to talk about Manny Pacquiao, the living legend, against Ugas. And I'm so happy that Ugas was able to get this fight because this can really help him. You know what I mean? So I don't get it, guys. Before we get into this, let me ask you guys. What do you guys think? What do you think? Mr. Kimo, what you say, fam? He said they're confused. Yeah, I don't get it, dog, because you know Caleb Plant is white. Last time I checked, he doesn't fit the we support all black fighters, pro-black narrative, even though they do attack black fighters like Terrence Crawford, Carlin Coons, Uncle Tom Sellout, and Anthony Joshua, and other black fighters, and you know who don't fit the narrative. But yet, I'm confused. They all over the place. And this is what happens when you have a bunch of low IQ people and they're following, and their leader is low IQ, and they're following and they have a bunch of low IQ followers. This is where the waters get murky at. You see what I'm saying? So someone like me come along and debunk all that, and just make them, expose them for who they are. You know what I mean? Then it kind of like I get all the attacks. But you guys know me. I love the attacks. I love the attacks. I love when they attack me. You talk back, say whatever. It doesn't matter to me. I love it, dog. I really do love it. You know what I mean? I live for this. You know what I mean? So, anyways, let's go ahead and break this down. Let's go ahead and break this down now. They're rooting for Caleb Plant. Okay, cool. That's cool. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. All right, there's nothing wrong with that. All right, now, as I said before, Leonard Ellerbe says that Canelo can't beat Caleb Plant, and that's according to if you don't know who Leonard Ellerbe is, he is the president of Mayweather Promotions, right? So now, if you haven't heard already, Canelo Alvarez, if you've been hiding under a rock, Canelo Alvarez and the Caleb Eggplant have finally agreed to meet each other in the ring in November the 6th. This is going to be for the Undisputed Super Middleweight Champion of the world. This is history in the making, guys. Understand this. This is history in the making. If Canelo Alvarez can beat Caleb Eggplant, sorry about that. We're going to put some respect on his name today. Sorry about that, Mr. Caleb Plant. I don't want no smoke from anybody who your fans, because they've been trying to come at me on the low. On the low now, on the low. Not on the high, but on the low. They've been trying to come at me, but that's okay. I want no problems. Today, I want to try to get back into your good graces. You know what I mean? Mr. Ice Baby. So anyway, back to what I was saying though, right? So now, if Canelo can win this fight, he will be the first Mexican to become undisputed at the super middleweight division. If Caleb Plant can win this fight, he can be the first white American, you know what I mean, to become the undisputed at the super middleweight division. You see what I'm saying? And it doesn't matter who the race, nationality is. Whoever wins this is going to be the first to ever do this, because this has never been done in the sport of boxing, in the super middleweight division. So this is a historic fight. Understand this, guys. This is a historic fight for both men. You see what I'm saying? Now, according to reports, this will be a one-fight deal, not a multi-fight deal. This is a one-and-done deal. This is a one-fight deal. Now, I don't know if there's a rematch clause just in case Canelo lose or whatever the case may be. More than likely it might be, you know what I mean? But this is the one-fight deal, right? And this one-fight deal is to see who will be the undisputed super middleweight champion of the world. Now, as I said before, this is history in the making, guys, because whoever wins this fight will become the first undisputed super middleweight champion of the world in the history of the sport of boxing. In the history of the sport of boxing. This is what makes this so good. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if you are a Caleb Plant fan, you're celebrating like it's 1999. Do you want to know why? Because this will be the highest payday of Caleb Plant's career. Remember, Caleb Plant is a $750,000 fighter. The most money that he's ever made was $750,000. He made that against, I think, Mike Lee, and he made that $750,000. He had a guaranteed purse of $150,000, but then he made an extra $600,000 on the back end, what they like to call the back end. You know what I mean? Against Mike Lee, and then he made $750,000 against Caleb Trox. You know what I mean? In a snooze fest. I saw that fight just sitting in the pool room, and they had it on Fox FS1 in the pool hall, and just looked up at it, and didn't even know it was a boxing match on until I looked up. But that's neither here nor there. So now, just imagine if you Caleb Plant, the most money that Caleb Plant has ever been paid for a fight is $750,000. You get me, guys? Follow me. You see what I'm saying? So now he hit the jackpot. He was able to secure the bag. First, the bag came to the PBC. Then the bag has left the building. Now the bag has came back, and then they was able to secure it. You see what I'm saying? So he need to be thankful to Canelo Alvarez, right? Now Caleb Plant will be paid at least 10 times more than what he's ever been paid in his entire life since he's been boxing. You see what I'm saying? All because he landed the real big fish in the sport of boxing, and that's Canelo Alvarez. Because some of these other fighters like to say they big fish, call Al. No. Canelo, if you the big fish, then Canelo Alvarez is the killer whale. You see what I'm saying? This is facts. Because you said you the big fish based on numbers, so let's look at numbers. When it comes to numbers, Canelo Alvarez is blowing everybody else out of the water. It's not even close. I think the only thing that come close to him is Anthony Joshua, and we know Anthony Joshua got paid the most money for one fight than any fighter in the history of boxing. No, I think I'm just saying just a pure boxing match. Now we know Floyd Mayweather has made more money than anyone in for a fight. We know that. You see what I'm saying? But I'm talking about currently right now today, no fighter has gotten paid $85 million to have one fight. Anthony Joshua did that. And we're gonna take Floyd Mayweather out of this, because Floyd Mayweather, of course, he did his thing, with Al Heyman. He did his thing. We know that. We're not talking about Floyd. We're talking about the fighters who are currently active right now. So let's keep that in its proper perspective, right? Now, as I said before, you see what I'm saying? This is 10 times more than what Caleb Plant has ever been paid in his life. So he's happy right now. Right now, he's doing the butterfly, the Tootsie Roll, the one leg up, the electric slide. He's doing the swoop. He's doing the floss. He's doing whatever dance they got out there right now. Because he landed the bag. All he has to do is show up. All he has to do is show up. I wouldn't give a good guy, you know what? All he has to do is show up. You see what I'm saying? Now, it is reported, right? And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You know, if you are a Canelo Alvarez fan, you're happy because you negotiated the biggest payday of your career, right? I mean, Canelo has negotiated the biggest payday of his career. If he's getting paid a guaranteed $40 million, it's $5 million more than what he's made before. Because Canelo have gotten paid $35 million for a fight. So if the PBC offered him $40 million, guess what, guys? That's just $5 million more than what he made before, right? So let's keep it moving. Now, it is reported that Canelo will be paid a guaranteed $40 million. You know what I mean? Plus pay-per-view. He's going to get a percentage of the pay-per-view plus network percentage splits, like maybe the gate and stuff like that. So, you know, Canelo can walk away with probably like $55 million for this fight. That's killer whale type money. You see what I'm saying? Now, as we know, Canelo wants to be the undisputed, right? And Caleb Plant has the last Infinity Stone, like Thanos. So Canelo is Thanos. You know, he's Thanos, right? And he's looking for that last Infinity Stone. Guess who got it? Vanilla Ice from Tennessee, from the trailer parks of Tennessee. He has that last Infinity Stone, and Thanos, aka Canelo, is coming to get that last Infinity Stone so he can be the undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, right? So now, Caleb Plant, guess what, brother? You have that last Infinity Stone that Canelo needs in order to become the first Latino and Mexican to become undisputed. Now, Eddie Reynoso, who is the manager of Canelo Alvarez, was quoted as saying this, guys. It is the advantage of being a free agent. You see what I'm saying? And having pretty much an excellent relationship, right, with all of the promoters. You can negotiate any fight, and this benefits boxing. This is why I say that with Terrence Crawford, when his contract is up, when he finally leaves Top Rank after this last fight, but stay a free agent. Don't get locked into nobody. You see what I mean? Because when you're a free agent and you're a big fish commodity, you know, you're a commodity that people that other promoters probably want to pay to see. You know, you can negotiate things on better terms, right? Instead of getting locked in with anybody. You know what I mean? And I kind of like what Eddie Hearn does as well. I kind of like what he does with his fighters as well. You know what I mean? Like he did work with Devin Haney and stuff like that. Hey man, if you want to leave, go ahead and leave, man. We just go on a fight by fight basis. If you like it, cool. If not, you can move on. And if you want to come back, you can always come back. Because the business, as long as the business is good, that's all that matters, right? Now, this is the advantages of becoming a free agent. This is why Canelo Alvarez did not want to sign a multi-fight deal with the PBC, because it defeats the purpose of being a free agent, being able to do whatever you want to do, when you want to do it, and how you want to do it. You understand what I'm saying, guys? All right, now, Eddie Reynoso also said that he's very happy because we are doing a great job, meaning him and his company. You know, we're doing a great job in the sport of boxing, and as a coach, and Eddie Reynoso is I think he's Canelo Alvarez's manager. You see what I'm saying? So they're doing a really good job. They was able to negotiate a big purse for Canelo, which is great. And he get a chance to make history at the same time, right? Now, he also said that we are going to work hard to win and continue to write history in Mexican and continue to write history in Mexican. You know what I mean? I don't know what he meant by that. And working in boxing and the world of boxing, right? So I guess he's trying to say that, you know, he's going to continue to make history in the sport of boxing because, you know, Canelo is Mexican. He's going to be the first fighter or the first Mexican fighter to ever become undisputed. So I guess that's what he's trying to say. You see what I'm saying? Now, let's look at it from Al Heyman's perspective. If you are Al Heyman, you have to be jumping for joy right now. So for all you pro PBC ass kissers, you have to be jumping for joy right now if you're Al Heyman. Do you want to know why? Because you was able to land the biggest fish in the sea, Canelo Alvarez. You know, albeit it's only for one fight. We know this is only for one fight, but that's not the problem. That's not the problem. The good news is you was able to land him. It's better to have Canelo and need him than need Canelo and not have him. You see what I'm saying? So that's all that is. That's how we see that, right? Now the question is, how many pay-per-views do you guys think that the PBC will have to sell in order to break even or even make a profit? If you paying Canelo $40 million plus, you know, the back end, and if you're playing Caleb Eggplant $8, $9, $10 million, that's $50 million you out off the rizil. You see what I'm saying? So the question is, what is that magic number? Now, I do have some inside sources who help me out. Shout out to Steve Kim. Shout out to Steve Kim, man. Salute to Steve Kim. But I do have some inside sources that's basically saying that the magic number for the PBC will have to be 1 million pay-per-view buys. 1 million. That's the magic number for them to at least maybe break even. You know, I don't know what this fight is going to be sold for. We will find out when the pipe hits the fan. But if you're selling Errol Spence versus Ugas, now if you're selling Manny Pacquiao versus Ugas for $75 or $79.99 or whatever it's selling for, then you know Canelo going to be higher than that. You know Canelo going to be higher than that. You see what I'm saying? Because if you could sell Manny Pacquiao and Ugas for $79 or something like that, or whatever, I think it's $79 or $75, whatever it is. If you could sell that for that, minus Errol Spence, a.k.a. the big fish, call Al, minus him, then goddamn, I mean, what you think Canelo and Caleb Eggplant going to be? So, you know, that they're probably going to try to sell that pay-per-view for $100. Easy, they're going to try to sell it for $100, dog. You see what I'm saying? So now, but let's look at this. Now, it's kind of funny. We're going to see how this pay-per-view market works for Canelo. He hasn't fought pay-per-view in, I want to say, it's been a while. I want to say maybe 2017, 2018. You know what I mean? Oh, the last pay-per-view, I remember now. The last pay-per-view that Canelo fought on, it was against him and Triple G. And this was back in September of 2018. And that fight did 1.1 million pay-per-view buys. That was 3 years ago. 3 years ago. 2018, that fight did 1.1 million pay-per-view buys. Now, if Canelo and Caleb Plant can do at least 1 million pay-per-view buys, then this would be a home run for Al Haymon in the PBC. You see what I'm saying? Now, some would even say that the success of this fight would save PBC. As we've been hearing, the rumors down the grapevine have been that the PBC have been struggling and that Fox is in the process of dropping them. So by them locking in Canelo Alvarez for at least one fight, because the big fish, Errol Spence, is gone, and then Deontay Wilder, he doing his thing, whatever he doing, so right now, so now that those are the two big fish they have, Wilder and Spence. Spence is down, Wilder waiting on Fury. We don't know what's going to happen, but right now we know Canelo going to show up. Canelo going to show up and show out. So now, some say that this fight would save the PBC, right? Some would even say that the success of this fight would also allow Al Haymon to be able to get a re-up with another network in order to negotiate for the PBC in order to host their fights. That's what they say. You see what I'm saying? Now, as you know, I'm picking Canelo to stop Caleb Plant within 8 rounds. It ain't no secret. That's how I feel about that. But I'm having second thoughts right now, guys, and I want you to follow me. So if you're a Canelo Alvarez fan, do not get upset with me. Do not send me threats. I'm just saying. I'm shaking like a leaf in the middle of a hurricane right now because I think Leonard Ellerbe might be on to something. I'm not sure. You see what I'm saying? Now, however, I must say this as a boxing fan, that this is some really good news for us, right? Because let's hope for the sake of boxing that this fight really happens. Because we know fights been getting canceled, people been pulling out, people been ducking, people been doing this, people been doing that, and we have been disappointed in the sport of boxing. We thought we was going to get Errol Spence and Manny Pacquiao. Errol Spence pull out because of the eyeball. Manny Pacquiao's fighting Ugas now. And I'm anxious to see what those numbers are going to be like because I don't know if a lot of people are going to buy that. You see what I'm saying? We don't know if a lot of people are going to buy that. You see what I'm saying? Now, so the question that I want to ask you guys in the chat is this. How many pay-per-views do you think that this fight would sell? How many pay-per-views do you think that this fight would sell with Canelo Alvarez and Caleb Plant? Fight is going to be in November. Also, how many pay-per-views do you think that the Manny Pacquiao versus Ugas fight would sell? You see what I'm saying? How many, who knows? You know what I mean? I want to ask you guys that. Do you think that the Canelo Alvarez and Plant fight can save the PBC? Do you think that would be the fight that would save them? Because right now, they ain't looking too good over there. They shaking like booty meat over there. You see what I'm saying? Big fish down. The Torquenator, he doing his thing. They ain't really got they got Tank Davis, but Tank Davis fighting Mario Barrios and stuff like that. And he ain't fighting no Teofimos and nothing like that. So they got to do big numbers, dog. They got to do big numbers. That's all I'm saying, right? Do you think that Al Haymon can convince King Canelo to become a PBC fighter for the long term after this fight? Because if this fight is successful, surely if you Al Haymon, you want to do what? Can I convince King Canelo to come over here and stay over here in Shang-a-Lang with the boys, with the PBC boys for a little bit? Because if he able to land Canelo, then who knows? Who knows? Maybe he can change Canelo's mind and say, hey, man, listen, man, I need you, baby boy. We sinking like the Titanic. I need you over here, baby boy. Big fish going to be gone for about a year and a half. You know what I mean? Deontay Wilder, he 36 years old. Ain't no telling what's going to happen. Ain't no guarantee if he's going to be there, Well, his fight with Tyson Fury going to happen in October, so we'll know something. But anyways, I need you over here, baby boy. So let's talk about it, guys. Let's talk about it. And also, if you're new to the channel, please like the video. If you're new to the channel, please like it and please subscribe. We will be at 5,000 by next week. We'll be at 5,000 subscribers by next week. In 8 months, 5,000, that ain't bad. And by the end of the year, we will be over 10,000. I can promise you that. Other than that, guys, that's it, man. What's going on, man? So what do you think? What do you think? What do you think, guys? What do you think, guys? Oh, I see the alarm here. I see the alarm here. What's going on? Simon, you say 700,000? Okay, Canelo Plant 700,000. Zoe Life, what you say, fam? You say Canelo versus Plant would be at least $100, I bet. You know what? I'm thinking the same thing, dog. I'm thinking the same thing. Daniel, what you say, fam? He say the nose is confused and one of the biggest Canelo haters. Yeah, I mean, you know, you might have a point because, you know, we know that Floyd Mayweather and Leonard Ellerbe, they don't like Canelo. You know what I mean? And that's fine. If they don't like him, they don't like him. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know, you can't make everybody like you. He said Canelo the biggest star in combat sports. The Conor hype is over. Yeah, Conor McGregor. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean? So Daniel say anything sells with Canelo. Steve, what you say, fam? You say at least a meal. And Pat maybe a half a meal. Listen, I'm gonna tell you guys something. The reason why I think that Manny Pacquiao, if you promote that fight, well, they fight tomorrow. If this is gonna be Manny Pacquiao's last fight. This is history in the making. Manny Pacquiao, this is his last fight. This is history in the making. If you promote that fight like that, you probably can get the people to come out and want to buy this fight to see it. But the people are disappointed, Steve, that they thought they was going to get Errol Spence. He pulled out. And then now is Ugas. No one knows Ugas. Ugas literally do not have a fan base outside of his family. And I like Ugas. He's a good guy. He's a nice guy. I'm happy that he has the opportunity. And it's a possibility that Ugas probably can beat Manny Pacquiao. It's a possibility that he can beat him, guys. It ain't no guarantee that Manny Pacquiao gonna win that fight, but I got Manny Pacquiao stopping Ugas in like the 9th or 10th round. You know, just to be honest with you, though. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, okay.
I really think that Ugas, you know, he gonna get. I just think he's too slow. You know what I mean? I just think he's too slow. Devil Mando said that nah, it won't save him. So you're saying that if Canelo with this fight, him and Caleb Eggplant, that won't save him. Oh, but also hold on, the success of the Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury fight. If that fight can do better numbers than the second fight, will it save him? I don't think it's going to do better numbers than the second fight. I really don't. I'm anxious to see that fight. I mean, I'm anxious to see what the numbers are going to do. You see what I'm saying? I don't think that's going to, it's just too much negativity and negative, too much, you know, Wilder has a very toxic fan base. You know, they go around internet bullying people, very racist, you know, just very negative. You know what I mean? Attack anybody that doesn't get on cold with the program. And Wilder is the orchestrator of that. So I think he created so much negativity from his fans around that it just turned a lot of people off. And then Tyson Fury turned a lot of people off with him pulling out of fights and lying and shenanigans and stuff. So those two guys deserve each other. So I'm anxious to see what those numbers are going to look like as well. Maybe the Wilder and Fury fight can save the PBC. Or they, so, you know, if you're out here and you can say, hey, look, I got the Wilder and Fury fight coming up, you know, they didn't do 1 million pay-per-view buys last in the second fight. They did 850,000, which was good. It was better than the 300,000 that they did in the first fight. Second fight did better. The third fight, we got to see what those numbers look like, guys. But I don't hear nobody talking about that fight anymore right now. So, James, what you say, fam? You said the only way Canelo wins is if it's a conspiracy. They're going to let him load the gloves up with egg shake forms and keep the black man, Caleb Plant, down. Wow. Hey, okay, James. You know what? I know you're being sarcastic, brother, but I'm just saying, like,
Hey, okay.
I don't know, dog. Like, Caleb Plant. I guess you can be racist against white people if you're in the LDBC. But if they are members, because from what another guy told me, a guy who's an active member, who's Puerto Rican, he's an active member. The guy's in his 50s. I'm not going to say his name. Major Key Boxing, you know who I'm talking about. He said that they have white members. No, he said they have the UK branch of the Alphabet Boys, and he said they have the Latino branch of the Alphabet Boys, and they have the black branch. So I don't know, man. So they don't like white people, but they like Caleb Plant. I don't get that. I'm kind of confused. How can you hate whites but then like whites at the same time? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm confused, dog. I'm confused. Anyways, Joe Lewis said Canelo 500 to 700,000, Pac 300 to 500,000. Whoa. Okay.
To this day.
All right, that's what you think, Joe. Okay. Let's see what you say. G Chain said Canelo and McGregor are the great white hopes in their respective sports. Okay. Not what you say, fam. Not says that Benavidez will end up as the co-main. That'll be pretty good. That'll be pretty good if he can do that. 400 to 500,000 pay-per-view buys for Pac and Ugas, 800 to 900,000 pay-per-view buys for Canelo and Plant. Now, the way the pay-per-view works is this. What's declared a success, guys, is this. As long as the company who's putting the money up, the promoters or the networks, as long as they are able to break even or make a profit, that's what matters. So they can do 800,000 pay-per-view buys, but guess what? If they do not make a profit, if they are still in the negative, because when you put money up for something, right, you're going to have to, you got to know this is how much I have to sell in order to make my money back or recoup my money. I invested 50 million, 60 million, 70 million dollars in this fight. So I need to sell this many pay-per-view buys in order to make that 70 million or 60 million back. Right? And then once I make that back, then any other numbers, let's say they need to sell 700,000 or 800,000 just to break even. So anything over 800,000 is all Gucci. It's all profit. That's from a pay-per-view standpoint. We're not counting the live gate, merchandise, stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? So that's how this stuff works, guys. So, you know, the networks, PBC, they know exactly what number they need to reach in order to make a profit or break even or make a profit. You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Shout out to the Queen Lee Luna.
To this day.
Hey, okay.
All right, let's see. Toby Bartlett, what you say, fam? You say 400,000 for Pat, Canelo 800,000. Okay. All right. Nah, what you say, fam? He say straight up lied about David having COVID. Man, I don't even know, man. I have no idea what's going on with that situation, bro. You know, it's just like we've been let down so much in boxing with these fights. We're expecting fights to happen and fights don't happen. And then, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. All right, so the numbers are everywhere. You know what I mean? You know, he signed races against four in the states. You know, I don't know. I don't know who this dude here is, man, but I don't know who you is, brother, but you got to be careful over here.
To this day.
We don't tolerate no racism over here. Anyways, he says PBC needs to make the best fighters fight each other. Simple as that. Yeah, I totally agree with that. And this is what turned the fans off, especially if you got these fighters who's supposed to be killers over there. If these fighters you have are supposed to be killers, and they're supposed to be the best, and they all of this in the bag of chips, then they should be fighting all that in the bag of chips type fighters. We should not see Jamal Charlo fighting Montiel, someone who we never heard of before. You see what I'm saying? If you this lion like you say you is, you should not be fighting Chihuahuas. You should be fighting other lions. So it is what it is. Zolife 813 said all of those belts Tyson Fury won, but this will actually be his first title defense. And that's if this fight happens. I don't put nothing past Tyson Fury, bro. I don't believe in until I see him in the ring, bro. Because like Tyson Fury says, you just never know with me, because when I'm lying, you just never know if I'm lying or telling the truth, because when I'm lying, people think I'm telling the truth. And when I'm telling the truth, people think I'm lying. This is what he said out of his own mouth in the MTK Global event on IFL TV. I have the receipts as well. So who never knows? Canelo close to 900K, not from Plant, but mainly Canelo. Yeah, we know Caleb Plant ain't got no fans. And this ain't no disrespect. Caleb Plant, this ain't no shade to you, sir. But you really don't have no fans like that. You know that. You're getting paid 10 times more than what you have ever made on the strength of Canelo. Canelo is the one that's bringing the money, sir. We know this for a fact. You know what I mean? So we're going to look at some things over here too. I got some stuff I want to share with you guys, right? Teach says, can someone tell me what the alphabet board is? Oh, y'all tell Teach. Somebody let Teach know what that is. I call them the alphabet boards. That's what I call them. Let's see. What else we got? Over here? Who's saying what? All right, so listen, guys. Let's go on over here to go to Exhibit A. Let's go to Exhibit A. Now, I'm going to tell you why I'm kind of shaking like a leaf in the middle of a hurricane, right? Because someone sent me a training video. And I think that Canelo, what the dude name? Caleb Plant. Now, if Caleb Plant can put some of these moves on Canelo, I'm kind of afraid for Canelo. And I think Canelo might be in trouble. So if you are a pro Canelo Alvarez fan, I think that you might be in trouble, Canelo Alvarez fans, because look at these boxing skills over here. Let's look at it. Look at that. Bam. See what I'm saying? Working on the hand mitts. You look at that Canelo, look at that Caleb Plant working on the hand mitt. Help. Look at that bob and weave. Weave on it. Okay, look at that. Woo-hoo. Boy, I'm telling you. Now, if Caleb Plant can execute these moves on Canelo on November the 6th, there's a good chance that Canelo will be dethroned. Look at them hands. Look at the bob and weave. Look how she ducked under that point. You know, see what I'm saying? Look at that. Pop, 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 duck, pop, 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 hop, weave, go to the other side. Look at the footwork. If color me bad, sorry about that. Caleb Plant, I'm sorry about that, sir. If Caleb Plant can execute these moves to perfection, look at that, look at the mid work. You ain't never seen no hand mitts like this, brother. None of y'all never seen that like this. If Caleb Plant can do this to Canelo, you might be in trouble, sir. You might be in trouble. So I'm shaking like booty meat over here. I'm shaking like booty meat over here because I don't know, guys. You guys know I was picking Canelo to stop Caleb Plant, but now I'm kind of nervous. I'm kind of nervous, guys. I'm kind of nervous. So I'm thinking about betting $2 on Caleb Plant. $2, two big smackaroos. Anybody want some of this? Anybody want some of this bet? I got it. And I'm gonna tell you something else that kind of got me shaking a little bit too. Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant recently was on a podcast, guys. I don't know if you guys know this. Caleb Plant was recently on a podcast called Most Valid Opinion, MVO Uncensored Podcast. He was recently on the podcast, and this is a quote from Caleb Plant. He said that when the question was asked about Caleb Plant facing Canelo Alvarez, what did he say right here? He said, "I would never let a white boy beat me." Now, the last time we heard somebody say that was Bernard Hopkins. Do you remember when Bernard Hopkins said that when he fought Joe, I think he fought Joe Smith Jr., he said that I would never let a white boy beat me, and Joe Smith Jr. knocked Bernard Hopkins' ass out of the ring, knocked him through the ring ropes, and he fell on the floor. Do you remember that? But Bernard Hopkins was 100 years old at the time. You see what I'm saying? But Caleb Plant, he said he ain't gonna let a white boy whoop him. Now, he is a white boy himself, but I guess he's calling Canelo a white boy. Now, allegedly, this is what he said. You know, Caleb Plant says, "I would never let a white boy whoop me when it comes to Canelo Alvarez." Now, I did say that Caleb Plant is the American version of Billy Joe Saunders. I did say this, guys, but I'm kind of scared now. I want to bet on Canelo, but I'm telling you, dog. I don't know. I'm finna show you guys something. Listen, I want you pro Canelo fans. You know, Canelo's my favorite. I got him pound for pound #1 in the sport of boxing. You know, this is fact. He's not my favorite fighter, but I do have Canelo pound for pound #1. He's a bad boy. I can't take nothing from him. But I'm kind of scared though. You see what I'm saying? Because you see that serious look on his face. Do you see that look on his face? That's a look of a man that's determined. Do you see this, guys? This man here is determined, and he said that he'll never let a white boy whoop him. And I think he's calling Canelo a white boy. So I'm just saying, we know Canelo not white, but they're talking about his skin complexion. His skin complexion. You know, Canelo is a white Mexican. He's not a dark-skinned Mexican. He's a white Mexican. You know, this is fact. So this is what he's saying here. Now, allegedly, this is what he said on his podcast, MVO Uncensored Podcast. So he's saying that, and according to this, Caleb Plant on facing Canelo Alvarez, and he's saying that he's gonna pull it out. I'm gonna show you something. Hey, shout out to Pudo Central.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Now, I don't know. Now, let me tell you something now. I hope that this was a joke by Caleb Plant, but I'm telling you, I found this on Twitter. I found this on Twitter now, but he was on this podcast. Caleb Ed Plant was on this podcast. So I'm just saying, guys. This ain't no shade. But I'm just saying though, I'm kind of worried, guys. I'm kind of worried now. Now, let's see. Let's look at this. Now, I want you guys to see something. I want you guys to see something here, right? I got something else to show you guys, because I don't want you guys thinking that I'm tripping. I want you thinking I'm tripping now. You know what I mean? Because this is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing. I want you guys thinking I'm tripping. Hold it. I don't want you guys. Okay, this what got me shaking right here, guys. Check this out. This Canelo fighting Billy Joe. These are Billy Joe Saunders highlights. This is what they showing. They trying to show that how Billy Joe was giving Canelo that work. They saying that Billy Joe was giving Canelo that work prior to him getting his eye socket broke. You see what I'm saying? They saying that Canelo was struggling. They're trying to say Canelo was struggling. And this is a pro Billy Joe Saunders. This is a pro Caleb Plant on Twitter feed right here. They're saying that if Caleb Plant can execute this game plan that Billy Joe Saunders executed to perfection, he can upset Canelo. And they trying to show that how he was tagging Canelo the whole fight. What they failed to show was when Canelo ended up stopping Billy Joe. You see what I'm saying? So I'm saying if Caleb Plant, look at that, pop, look at how he caught Canelo. If Caleb Plant can execute this game plan, guys, to perfection, there's a possibility that, you know what I mean? And check this out. Here you go right here. Now, this is someone, this look at her, replying to Sweet Hands. Now, this is somebody replying to Sweet Hands now. They saying that Billy Joe gave that redhead Canelo trouble. Can't imagine what you would do. Can't imagine what you'll be doing to him, champ. Easy money. Now, this is a Caleb Plant fan right here. This is a Caleb Plant fan. I think this is a gold medalist, right? Who this dude is? Yeah, I think he'll go Olympic. He was in the Olympics. I don't know who the hell this is. G-Main Values. I don't know who this guy is. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. I know who he is. So this is what he's saying. Sorry about that. I didn't see his face, but I know who he is now. This is what he's saying. He's replying to Sweet Hands. He's replying to Sweet Hands, and he's saying that, hey, if Sweet Hands can execute the Canelo game, he can execute the game plan that Billy Joe Saunders did against Canelo Alvarez, he can pull off the upset. Now, I want to bet. Listen, guys, I don't want you guys, listen, I don't want you guys getting mad at me because I want to bet on Canelo, right? Because I learned my lesson. Now, I was the fool who bet $100 on Billy Joe Saunders for the upset. I was the fool who betted Billy Joe Saunders, betted on Billy Joe Saunders for the upset, knowing that Canelo is the pound for pound best fighter in the world. I knew that, and I went totally against the grain, guys. And so this is what they're saying. They're saying that if Canelo, if Vanilla Ice can pull this off, if he can do this, and this person right here, as you can see, he's black. He has faith. He has faith in Caleb Plant. You see what I'm saying? So this is Caleb Plant Twitter feed. He said, you will see. He said, you will see soon. I promise you. So Caleb Plant is promising us, guys, a victory. Hey, yo, Draco said you a clown for that. My brother, hey, my brother, hey, look at my brother, listen, my brother, listen, hold on, Zone Life 813, y'all think Billy Joe better than Caleb Plant? Hey, man, listen, all I'm saying, my man, is this. All I'm saying is this, guys. Let's see, Double A the Mandatory said that he said Plant gonna give Canelo a run, but Canelo will stop him. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yuri, what you say, fam? Yujiro, you said I work at McDonald's and I can beat Plant, and I also demand to fight Canelo. Okay.
Hey, okay.
I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. Mad Dog says he says Billy has a better resume than Plant, and has fought better competition. So my co-host Shelton Moore, shout out to Shelton Moore. Give a round of applause. King KO says Plant beats Callum Smith and beats Billy Joe Saunders. Okay, that's what Shelton say.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Robert McDonald.
Hey, okay.
For dropping out quarter of a dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Robert says Caleb Plant has done nothing to prepare him for the big stage. Canelo has been there and done that. Caleb would be psyched out after Canelo's 10-minute entrance. You know what? A lot of people saying that too. But Leonard Ellerbe, hold on, Robert. I'm glad you said that. Let me pull up Leonard, because Leonard said that given the opportunity, you will see Caleb Eggplant rise to the occasion. So I'm glad you said that, brother. I want to pull that up because because Leonard is saying something a little different from what you're saying. He's saying that Canelo is going, Caleb Plant is going to rise to the occasion. He's going to rise to the occasion. That's what he's saying. Hold on. This one brother right here says that Canelo will smash his former Olympian just like he smashed Saunders. Okay. Hold on. Let's see what else y'all talking about, man. What else y'all talking about? Oh, y'all talking about Christian says Plant is better than Billy. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out how much better Caleb Plant is. We're gonna find out how much better Caleb Plant is. You see what I'm saying? Let's see. Young Draco say Plant will go down. Just see. Okay. Eric says Plant can box. Okay, cool. Okay. Johnny Blaze says Canelo hit BJS with the Street Fighter Yoryukin uppercut, and he quit on this stool. Whoo! I don't know, man. I don't know. So let's go back over here, right? So right here, as you can see, Caleb Plant says that you'll see soon. I promise. So Caleb Plant, I don't know, Caleb. I'm thinking about betting $2 whole on you. I'm thinking about betting two. Who wants some of this $2 over here? Who wants some of this $2 bet? I'm not finished. I got some more. Just in case you guys do not believe in Caleb Plant. Just because you guys do not believe in Caleb Plant and you don't believe in sweet hands, we're going to find out. I'm going to show you how sweet these hands is. Now, check it out now. Let's look right here, guys. If you look right here, this is going to be the first time whoever wins this fight is going to be the Undisputed Super Middleweight Champion of the world. First time in the history of boxing. It says to date, there have been no Undisputed Super Middleweight Champions. As you can see right here. To date, there has been no Super Middleweight Undisputed Champions, right? None. Undisputed Super Middleweight Champions. The closest to become undisputed was Joe Calzaghe. And currently Canelo Alvarez. They simultaneously held the WBA, WBC, and WBO titles. So Canelo has 3 belts. He's Thanos. As you can see, there has never been. This is a historic fight. If Caleb Eggplant can defeat the great Canelo Alvarez, this will be the upset of the century. Literally, you see what I'm saying? I wonder what the betting odds are going to be, guys. What you think the betting odds going to be? You see what I'm saying? You know, what you think the betting odds going to be? Shout out to Flip.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $6 super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Flip says Canelo set up Saunders for that shot. Yes, he did. He kept showing him the same left hook to the body. And then he knew when the Saunders was ducking his head, he turned it up and caught him with uppercut. He ducked right into the uppercut. He said he gave him enough confidence to leap into a hook and recognize he was ducking right after and caught him with the TKO. Yeah, in the 9th round. In the 8th round, he didn't come out for the night. You see what I'm saying? You know. Yeah, Lee Looney, that's right. Thanos.
Hey, okay.
Yeah. Not what you say, fam? You said Canelo is a minus 700 favorite. I don't know, man.
Hey, okay.
Coach, Plant going to give Canelo different looks inside the 5th round, in the first 5 rounds. Canelo going to apply more pressure after the 5th. Okay. Let's see. He said, not the Charlos Benavidez Bibble. Nope, sorry. Okay. Let's see what else we got. He said minus 1,000 now, Coach. Just peep. Woo. Damn, Canelo's is a minus 1,000 favorite. Are you sure? Keaton saying Plant doesn't have the power to gain Canelo's respect. I'm kind of saying that too, guys. So let's go over here. Now, Canelo or Caleb Plant can be undisputed. Hold on, guys. Bear with me one moment. Hold on, guys. Karma Serene, I got you, sis. I got you on the super chat. Thomas Jones. Shout out to Thomas Jones.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $2.99 super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Thomas Jones said, Coach, I don't know. You and Ellerbe changing my mind. Man, I don't know. Oh, here go Carm. Shout out to Carm.
Hey, okay.
For dropping out quarter of a dizzub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Carm said the only way that Caleb Eggplant is going to win this fight is if he bring a shotgun to the ring. Man, Carm, I don't know. Carm. I don't know, man. I don't know. Shout out to my man exclusive.
Hey, okay.
Carm, I got $2. I'm thinking about riding with the Eggplant. I think he can pull it off. The upset. I think he can pull out the upset. I don't know. Irish Boxer Bro, what's up, fam? He says, Coach, Pull up the plant video of him hitting the heavy bag. Hold on, guys. Oh, I got some stuff for you.
Hey, okay.
I got something for you. Hold on. I got something for you. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Now, let's go over here. We're gonna shut that down, right? We're gonna shut that down. Let's go over here. Where we at? Now, guys, I don't want you to be scared. If you are a Canelo Alvarez fan, this is your opportunity to back out. If you are a Canelo Alvarez fan, this is your opportunity to be afraid and have second thoughts on betting with Canelo. If you don't think Caleb Plant has a shot, you might want to change your mind after watching this. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Now, I'm not going to play the audio. Here we go. Watch these skills. You see Caleb Plant. You see him. You see him. Look at that hand speed. Look at that hand speed. Look at him. Look at him. Hop. You see Caleb. You see him. Oh. Woo! But you see that? Are you Canelo Alvarez fans shaking right now? Are you scared? Now, hold on. Now, this is what I want to know, guys. This is what I want to know. Hold up. This is a black fighter. This is the black fighter that Caleb Plant is beating up. If you with the Alphabet Boy community, and I know that you say that you are pro-black and you don't like white people, and you hate white people, we know that's you guys' narrative. Who was you rooting for in this fight? Were you rooting for the black man or the white man? That's what I want to know, Alphabet Boys. Just asking. Because I notice a lot of these Alphabet Boys are rooting for Caleb Plant in this fight. That's all I want to know. That's just things to make it go, just quick question. But let's move on, guys. These are Caleb Plant highlights. Look at the hand speed. Oh, look at hap. Look at that. Oh, he dropped him. That left foot. Caleb Plant got power. Look at him. Look at him. You look like how slick. Look how slick he is. Look how slick Caleb Plant is. Look. They can't even hit him. They can't hit him. Canelo can't hit what he can't see. Hop, look at that hook. Look at that uppercut. Hop. Oh. Can Canelo hit him? Oh, that's who I think is that Caleb Trucks he was fighting? I don't know. Watch this dude swing at him. He gonna swing? Hop. Oh, he caught Caleb Plant on the chin. Caleb dropped him right there. If you're a Canelo Alvarez fan, watch this. What? Oh, I don't know. Maybe Leonard knows something. Guys. Look at Caleb. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Look at that footwork. Look at the hand speed. Look at the offensive power. Watch this. I don't know, guys. Do you think Canelo is ready for this? Look at him. Did you see how he made a miss? And he looked over to the left. Well, watch this. Look at Caleb. He looking like, hey, dude, who you swinging at? I don't know, guys. Wait a minute. If you're a Canelo Alvarez fan, listen. You might want to have second. I'm trying to say this with a straight face, guys. I'm trying to say this with a straight face. Hold on. Mint says C-level opponents. I do agree with that. C-level opponents. What you got?
Hey, okay.
Left my plan is at B minus. Jacobs with less power, bro. Canelo's going to do some real work.
Hey, okay.
What else you got? Mad Dog 8. Caleb Plant is my favorite black fighter.
Hey, okay.
All right, man. Come on, man. Thomas Jones say, which Walmart these fighters are from?
Hey, okay.
Y'all being cruel, man.
Hey, okay.
King KO say Trox is shot and hella slow. He still gave Plant a tough fight, though.
Hey, okay.
I think that fight went 12 rounds, too. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Bear with me one moment. Hold on, guys, okay? Bear with me one moment. Hold on. I'm back, guys. Now listen, I noticed you Canelo Alvarez fans. Now you know Canelo's one of my favorite fighters. We know this, right? But I don't know, though. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to my main man exclusive for dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Coming on your trap and take over your trap. He said, hey, what Robin Thicke say, coach? I wish I can change. I wish I can change. Looking ass. I'll put a quarter on Sweet Cheeks. Oh, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Listen, this might be an upset in the making. This might be an upset in the making. Listen, I know you guys is shaking right now. For you, this is for you Canelo Alvarez fans. I don't know, guys. Maybe Caleb Plant, maybe Leonard Ellerbe, he might be on to something. He might be on to something. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Oh, yes. Damn commercial, guys. Hold on. Here you go, guys. Here go Caleb. Here go Caleb. Here go Sweet Hands. Sweet Cheeks. Help. The offensive arsenal. Oh, look at him. Oh, look how he make them pay when they miss. Oh, look at the footwork. Well, look at the footwork. Look at the punching power. Oh. Look at Caleb. Look at Caleb. Oh, I don't look how he fake like he will hit it. Oh, look, oh man. I don't know. That's all I'm gonna show you guys. That's all I'm gonna show you. That's all I'm gonna show you right there. Now listen. Did you see the footwork? Did you see the footwork?
To this day.
I don't know, boy.
Hey, okay.
Listen, Thomas Cruz, what he say? Coach, that was his fan he was fighting.
Say it again. Say something else.
Wait a minute. Are you sure about that?
Say it again. Say something else.
To this day.
I don't know, man. I don't know. He said, I do like Plant, but that battle ahead of him is something wicked.
To this day.
What you say? Those is punching bags. Stop it.
To this day.
Come on, man. Tycho, come on, brother. Come on, brother.
To this day.
Y'all ain't giving Caleb no shot?
To this day.
Hey, okay.
He said, how much does it cost to rent the boxing arena at the MGM Grand Hotel? I don't know.
Hey, okay.
Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Somebody sent me a text.
Hey, okay.
Sorry about that. It's a good question. JC, shout out the ringside reporter. JC said, Plant getting put to sleep. I don't know, man. I'm kind of nervous, guys. I'm kind of nervous. Maybe Leonard Ellerbe might be on to something. What do you guys think?
Hey, okay.
He said, be nice, coach. You're too funny. Hey, man. I'm just saying, guys. I just showed you the highlights. Knott says, no, I bet, what'd he say? I bet the under 8 rounds this fight. Over and under. Okay. He said, Plant should be toughen up that tummy. Bro, this is what I'm saying, those body shots. I think the body shots gonna hurt him, man. Carmen Serene, what you say, sis? Yeah, he's onto something. Drugs.
Hey, okay.
Carm, I'm trying not to laugh. Carm, I don't know why you hating on Leonard Ellerbe. Coach, stop replaying. Hey, okay, it's driving me crazy. Hey, man, if you don't want to hear it, man, you might want to turn away from it. JC's, I knows what I'm talking about. Smellerby. For real, though, man.
To this day.
Hey, okay.
Let's see. He said, Coach, show us Plant versus the top 10 guy. Uzkataki? Uzkataki was top 10, right? Ronald McDonald. He said, you know Caleb fixing to go to sleep and wake up mariachi music.
To this day.
I'm trying not to laugh, man. I'm trying not to laugh, dog. Because you know, once I get to laughing, man, I can't stop laughing, bro. Hooligan Music say, what's up, coach? Just woke up. Out to the nose, man. Hey, man, I'm telling you, dog. All I'm saying is Caleb Plant, he might be better than what we thought he is. He might be better than what we think he is. And if he can apply, hold on, guys. As I showed you here, let me tell you guys something. Leonard might be on to something. This is, if he can apply some of these moves right here. Look at that. Look at that pad work. If he can apply some of those moves, look at that footwork. Now I'm gonna show you guys something. Now, let's go back to Caleb. Let's go back to Caleb. Look at that. Oh, woo, that check left hook. That's a check left hook, guys. I don't know. Karma Serene. Karma, I don't know, sis. You might want to reconsider betting against Caleb Plant. You might want to reconsider. Now, this is the top 10 guy. I think he is. This is top 10 guy, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. Here you go. I tell you what. Now, he say, Bon Scott said, get $100 on Plant. You'll get $400 back. Man, I fell for that. Hey, I fell for that last time, dog. I fell for that on Billy Joe Saunders fight. I ain't falling for that again. But I'm going to put $2. Hold on, guys. Let me show you something. I got something for y'all. We're going to move on and talk about Manny Pacquiao in a minute. But I got something for you. I got something for you guys. Now, Caleb Plant, does he have a chance? Does he have a chance, guys? Let's look right here. Now, as you can see the serious look on Caleb Plant's face. I call him the fake Vanilla Ice. You know that. I also call him Justin Timberfake. And I also call him Robin Slick, right? I need to apologize to Caleb Plant because Caleb, as you can see, you know, these are all, you know, great men in their own right. Some say that Caleb Plant is the great white hope of the PBC. And this is what the Alphabet Boys is betting on. Now, let me tell you guys something, right? We got my main man, Mr. Ice Baby. Vanilla Ice is top 3. It's one of the top, he's top 3 dead or alive best rappers that ever put up a microphone. Vanilla Ice is top 3. He's in your top 5 dead or alive. I got it number 3. It's Tupac, Biggie, Vanilla Ice. You see what I'm saying? Tupac, Biggie, Vanilla Ice, right? Caleb Plant, Vanilla Ice. Caleb Plant is probably in the top 5 best fighters in the world in boxing right now. Top 5. So we trying to make a case. We trying to make a case for Caleb Plant right now. He's top 5 dead or alive right now. Best boxers in the world. Caleb Plant has a little bit of Pretty Boy Floyd. He has a little bit of Rocky Marciano. He has a little bit of Jack Dempsey. He has a little bit of who else? Pretty Boy Floyd, Jack Dempsey. Tommy Morrison. You see what I'm saying? Caleb Plant can pull this off. He got a little bit of Ice Baby in him. He got a little bit of Love TKO. He got a little bit of Take Back the Night. He got a little bit of How Does It Feel for Robin Thicke. So we got Ice Baby, Love TKO, How Does It Feel? And you mix all of that together, and then you got Caleb Plant, top five fighters, one of the best top 5 fighters in the world right now in the sport of boxing. Now, you guys is gonna have to recognize, because y'all been hating on Caleb Plant. Now, I did come out and say that I was hating on Caleb Plant yesterday, right? So I had to check my hate, guys. I had to check my hate. See what I'm saying? So the PBC ass kissers in the Alphabet Boy community who swear that they hate white people, but they love Caleb Plant. They love Caleb Plant. They might have a point. Ice Baby, Justin Timberlake, Robin Thicke. All of these men have one thing in common. As Deontay Wilder says, they had the protection for the they had a complexion for the protection. So they had a complexion for the protection according to Deontay Wilder. So now, can Caleb Plant? Can he put some of that Ice Baby on Canelo? Can he put some of that Love TKO on Canelo? Can he put some of that How Does It Feel when he catch Canelo with that check hook on Canelo? Can he do this, guys? What do you think? I want to know what y'all think.
Hey, okay.
PBC fanboys. Can't wait to hear Canelo fanboys. Woo. Thank Al Heyman. You're right about that. Jack Dempsey. I'm trying not to laugh, guys. I swear I'm trying not to laugh. Because you know, when I start laughing, I can't stop. Coach, you making a vanilla McFlurry. Caleb Plant might be the next Tyson Fury. Might be the next Tyson Fury, guys. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Bear with me one moment. Had to go get some water, guys. I'm back. Now, let's get back to what I was saying. Carm, I know you're nervous right now. Shout out to my main man exclusive.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, stop playing, coach. You know Caleb is just light skinned. All I'm saying, guys, is this. I believe in Caleb Plant today. Yesterday, I was hating. Today, I'm showing him some love. Karma Serene, what do you think, sis? The only love TKO I acknowledge is by Teddy Pendergrass. Teddy P! Shout out to Teddy P. RIP to Teddy P. Shout out to Teddy P. One of my favorite soul singers, R&B singers of all time. Mr. Ricks says, I don't see anybody beating Canelo right now. Canelo by decision. Wait a minute. There was a guy that was over here yesterday that said Canelo is going to get stopped by Caleb Plant. Yesterday, a guy said that Canelo's going to get stopped by Caleb Plant. He said that Canelo gets stopped by 7. I think that's what he said.
To this day.
I'm dead ass serious, guys. I'm dead ass serious. Okay, look. Now, I showed you the exhibit. Anybody think that Caleb Plant got a chance against Canelo Alvarez? Let me know. Canelo's easiest past fight would be Plant's hardest. Where's Plant's hardest fight? Okay. Double A Mondo, what you say, fam? Today you believe in him. But come on, November, your mind gonna change.
Hey, okay.
Change, what you say, fam? Cause what's the odds on the fight? I don't know. I gotta look it up and see. Somebody getting knocked out. Miguel said, I want what that guy's on.
Hey, okay.
Miguel, I'm telling you, baby. What a joke.
Hey, okay.
I just said, what a joke. I don't know. Hey, I'm trying to give Caleb Plant the benefit of the doubt. Canelo's a different breed. I agree. So Mr. Rick said he don't see Caleb beating Canelo. Yeah. It's an uphill. To be honest, guys, all jokes aside, it's an uphill battle for him. Tycho TV says, I think Canelo hurts Plant. Honestly, the body shots. The body shots, dog. It's the body shots for me from Canelo. Canelo experience and ring IQ would give him the edge. Mad Dog says, Coach, I can't even keep a straight face.
Hey, okay.
Bro, I'm making an argument for Caleb Plant today, guys. Jarvis Bickle, Plant top 5. Do you guys think that Caleb Plant is top 5 in boxing right now? Regardless of what division. Shout out to Mark Nash. Please subscribe to my main man Mark Nash YouTube channel.
Hey, okay.
Good afternoon, gang. What do you guys, where do you rank Caleb Plant as a boxer? He said, funny how everyone said Jamel will KO Castaño. I said that too. I said I was guilty of that. But those same peeps saying 12-round fight, shaking my head. To be honest, guys, what do you guys think? What's your prediction? We need to see that Plant finishing power again, Coach. After Canelo punches Plant in the chest, he will break an orbital. Bingo. The body shots. Man, them body shots brutal, dog. But Caleb Plant footwork can get him out of harm's way, guys. He said Plant has stamina issues. You think so? Jarvis Bickle is laughing out loud. Mr. Ricks, his body shots are just crazy. Yeah. I'm going to be honest with you, dog. He said, Coach, I think Canelo stops Caleb in less than 9.
Hey, okay.
What do you think? Canelo got the toolbox. Yes, he does.
Okay.
Nobody giving only if Crawford was a natural 168 pounder, he can beat Canelo on unanimous decision. Yeah, and I don't think Crawford can beat Canelo. Canelo too strong. He too strong. Let's see. Will Billy Joe box again? That's a good question. That's a good question. Question, Christian. Carmen says, what finishing power? When he broke his hand and still didn't stop trucks? Double A says, top 5 in what boxing? In what boxing? No comment. Exclusive say, this will be the first opponent in a while that will have a legit training camp for Canelo. I think Canelo's going to take this fight serious. I still say body shots, dog. Caleb has a chance if he fights like Rigondeaux Mayweather. Oh, you mean running? He may have been beating up on tomato cans, but he has some serious skills, though, bro. He do have skills, but we're basing his skills is based on what? He's based on C-level fighters. You know what I mean? But he does have skills, though. Coach, check Drew the Snitch. Ex-Dodgy Cop video. You're full of ish. He actually admits he ran from me when I walked up on him. Reported me to YouTube. Wow. He say Plant and Nello in 12. Nello wins. So, Teach, you think the fight is going to go 12 rounds? James says Caleb will run all night. He goes the distance. Okay. Peter Von Ox says that I think Plant Canelo will go 12 rounds. He say Plant is more dangerous than my boy Trevor, the Terminator Brian. Hey, Hector, man, cut it out, man. I'm trying not to laugh, guys. I'm trying not to laugh. He say, wait a minute. Salute to Peter Von Ox. Richard Slutsky say, the only one who can beat Canelo is Better Be. Yeah, that dude hit hard, bro. That dude hit hard. He says that Plant will use lateral movement way too much in the early rounds, thus blowing his load. I think he'll get tired as the fight goes on. Canelo gonna be patient with him. They have full camps. They just lie and say that they don't make an excuse when they inevitably lose. Inevitably Inevitably. Let's see. I don't see it unless Canelo gets injured. Nope, not even then. Canelo had a proven chin. I don't see Caleb Plant being able to hurt Canelo, guys. And that's, you know what I mean? Like, I don't see it. I don't see him being able to hurt Canelo. Shout out to Robert McDonald for dropping that quarter of a this up on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, Coach, November 6th is close to the Day of the Dead. Oh yeah, on the Mexican the Mexican holiday. Yeah, the Day of the Dead. So let's pray for Caleb's journey into the afterlife. Yeah. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I just don't see how Caleb Plant, and I like, you know, I'm a huge Canelo fan, but I don't see how this guy can hurt Canelo. I just don't see it, dog. Like, he doesn't have the punching power to me. He doesn't have the punching power to me. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, guys. He doesn't have the punching power to me. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't. You're gonna need some kind of pop to stop Canelo. And if you don't have the pop, then what?
To this day.
You're gonna need some kind of pop to slow. You know what I mean? I just don't see it. Canelo has taken punches flush on the chin by Triple G.
To this day.
And he didn't get knocked down or hurt. If Plant beat Fagan Butts, then he can breast Canelo. He did beat Fagan Butts. He beat Fagan Butts, guys. Jose says, I just want to see a great fight, not just Canelo taking over. Round 6 or 7. Round 6 or 7.
Hey, okay.
Plant going to be fighting on the back foot all day. So he's not going to win on a decision, but he's going to avoid being KO'd. Okay. Drew and his buddy Stormy B, casual, did not know boxers were allowed to rehydrate. Yeah. You know how the Alphabet Boys is. Love the Styles matchup. Not enough. I say the same thing, Dr. Mofongo. There's not enough power to keep, not enough power. I'm happy for Plant. He got his bag. I'm happy for him too, fam.
Hey, okay.
He said Alphabet Boys support Plant with PPC glasses. Just won't be able to keep Canelo off. You know, they hate Canelo, so they hate Canelo. Coach is Caleb. I want it that way, Plant.
Hey, okay.
He said, what body part would Canelo break on Plant? The ribs. The ribs. The ribs, bro. He said, Plant is the most skilled pure boxer Canelo faced since Floyd. A clinic is coming. Hey, you might have a point.
Hey, okay.
Cabs are here. So you think Caleb Plant gonna put on a boxing clinic?
Hey, okay.
He says if Plant pulls off this upset, it's a bigger upset than Tyson versus Buster Douglas. I got to look at the odds on that. You might be right, though.
Hey, okay.
No, but Buster Douglas was a nobody. He wasn't even a champion. He wasn't even the champion, Robert McDonald. He wasn't even the champion. You know what I mean? Coach will be Canelo 4 fight this year. You say this will be Canelo's 4th fight this year? This will be his 3rd. His 3rd fight. Not 4th. This will be a 3rd fight. Shout out to Kinshiro.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that 179. Pound on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He says Ellerbe knows been snoring crack. I guess you meant to say snorting crack. Pre-Plant winning. I don't know, man. Leonard Leonard does have a bias, though. He said, you think Canelo will retire Plant like he did Billy Joe Saunders? If he catches him in the ribs enough, I think he will. I think he will ride out the storm. You know. But some people think that Caleb Plant is going to put on a boxing clinic. He said, you think Canelo? Let's see. Miguel says, Plant going to come in there thinking he's going to use Mayweather's style. The stomach jab and ducking. Ain't going to work. Yeah, I don't see that. I don't see that working. He's gonna have to use his bicycle. You're right, Coach. Forgot Buster was not a champ. Yeah, he wasn't a champ, Robert. He wasn't a champ. He wasn't a champ at all. So let me ask you a question, guys. What do you think about Manny Pacquiao and Ugas? What do you think about Manny Pacquiao and Ugas tomorrow night? What chances do you give Ugas? You know, Ugas is younger. Manny Pacquiao is 42 years old. What chance do you give Ugas? JC say Pac-Man for the win. Think it's going to go 12 rounds, JC? Manny beats Ugas. A lot of people's betting on Manny. A lot of people's betting on Manny. Francisco says a lost interest. Yeah, I know you lost interest because you was expecting Errol Smith to be there.
Hey, okay.
Knott says it's hard to tell, Coach. Manny is 42 and kind of gas midway against Thurman.
Hey, okay.
You're right about that, though. He did get gas against Thurman, Knott. You know, Thurman started catching him with that straight right. JC said late stoppage or decision. Me personally, I got Manny stopping Ugas about the 9th or 10th round. About the 9th or 10th round, guys. 60-40, Manny Ugas or 55-45. Yeah. Father Time may catch up with Manny, guys. He may catch up with him. I bet on Manny, even against One Eye Smith. Peter Von Ark says Ugas will adjust and it'll go 12 rounds. Okay. I'm buying it to support Pac-Man. I just hope this is not his last fight. I want to see Pac versus Crawford or Pac versus EJ. I think EJ's going to be out for a while because he has to detach retina, Robert. He's not going to come back soon from that. That's a serious injury, you know? He said, how is Plant chin, though? His hand speed like Macho Camacho going to give Canelo problems. I think he'll give him problems to the body shot slow him down. Quinsaw said, what's up, Coach? What I miss? Just seen Ellerbe big nose. Yeah, man. Leonard, you know, we was talking about Caleb Plant. Let's see, guys. Hold on. Teach. He says, I want Ugas to win. If an old Pac-Man wins, it's bad for the division. That's that this is the greatest generation. Yeah, you know, Pac being the greatest fighter of this era. He's a walking Hall of Famer too, guys, you know. He said, how dare guys compare Plant to Camacho? He's trying to say from a hand speed standpoint. But I get what you're saying, though. Camacho, RIP to the champ. Macho Camacho, man. Macho Camacho. Jesse says, so Canelo does not have head movement. Canelo has head movement and good upper body movement. And he's a patient fighter. Hold on, guys. He says Ugas makes it to the decision, but loses and I. It's macho time. Macho time.
Hey, okay.
Yes, sir. Alonzo says, if you truly believe Caleb will win, put money on it. I got $2 on Caleb Plant. $2. 1, 2. Peter Von Ock says, if it goes 12, I think Pac-Man. If it's a decision, Pac-Man will get the decision unless Ugas totally dominates. Ugas didn't look good his last fight, Peter. Warrior Aztec says Plant has no chance.
To this day.
That's what they say.
Say it again. Say something else.
Plant has no chance.
Say it again. Say something else.
Plant is a B+ fighter. Has absolutely no signature win. Uzkataki. And will lose handily to Canelo. Ellerbe's boxing IQ is not worth much. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. You can't count Leonard Ellerbe. He be wrong a lot. He said, let's make it $3. Okay, $3. $3 on Caleb Plant. Ugas may get on his electric trick bike. Yeah, he might. Coach, you could go and give the man a quarter. To mean a quarter of a dub, I got $3 on Caleb Plant. That's as far as I'm willing to go. I bet you $2 and Plant wins, you make 1,000. That's how much he's gonna be an underdog. I don't know, man.
To this day.
Canelo's recent lack of volume could be a problem against his skillful Plant. Can Plant keep it up for 12 rounds, though? William says, Coach, what do you think of Pac-Man undercard? The undercard is terrible. The undercard is terrible, fam. The undercard is terrible. They got Robert the Ghost and Ortiz fighting. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I got somebody at the door. Hold on. Amazon. We back. He said, my head says Pac by decision, but my gut says Ugas by stoppage. You think Ugas can stop Pac-Man? He said Plant is kind of cringy personality. He's definitely a hillbilly. Caleb Plant. He has good footwork. He has fast hands. He's used a lot of angles. It may give Canelo problems. Please watch Woods Hay videos. Fred Hawthorne background. He was anti-black. Okay, Fred. How do you make time for video? My wife be tripping when I try to make mine. Man, you just got to set a schedule, brother. You got to set a schedule and just stick to it, you know? $3 get you 12, coach. Yeah, I got $3 on Caleb Plant. Ellerbe talks a good fight. He knows nothing. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Plant finally going to upgrade his trailer. And he's going to get some good money. Let's see. Excited to see what the card would be looking like for Caleb Plant. They got to make it a great undercard, guys. They got to make it a great undercard. Canelo versus Plant is going to be legal murder. All right, guys. Listen, I got an appointment I have to go to. I have an appointment, a very important appointment I have to go to. We're gonna wrap this show up today. Much love to everybody in the chat. Let's give everybody a shout out. And we're gonna do this OJ the Jew Man style.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Francisco.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Javon Soto.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to James Burrell.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Martin Ramos.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Dr. Mofongo.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Double A the Sagittarius.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Perceive.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Miguel.
Hey, okay.
Shout out the Irish Boxing Bros.
Hey, okay.
Shout out the Bon Scott.
Hey, okay.
Shout out the Robert McDonald.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Cristiano.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Martin Ramos.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to I Have Candy in my van.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Soul Life 813.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to James.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Quint Salt.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Teach.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Steve in the UK.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Writer of the Storm.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Shelton Moore, my co-host.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Martin Ash.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to JC.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. If I forgot your name, Lady Shan, please subscribe to her YouTube channel. Shout out to Mark Nash, Major Key Boxing. Once again, it's our boy Coach Malachi Williams signing out. Shout out to Arlette and Teach and everybody in the chat that I forgot. Double A Sagittarius. Once again, it's our boy Coach Malachi Williams signing out. New media today, USA Boxing. Hey guys, we're gonna log back in Sunday. I really have to go to this appointment. I'm running behind, guys. Other than that, you know how we do it, guys. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.